ServiceFlow.ai Marketing Recipes. Episode 3, AI Advertising Across Paid Channels. Scene 1, Series Intro. Welcome to ServiceFlow.ai Marketing Recipes. In this episode, we move into paid media. Paid advertising can either become a growth engine or it can become an expensive experiment. The difference is whether the campaign is connected to real business outcomes, qualified leads, booked appointments, sales, margin, and customer lifetime value. Scene 2, Episode Title. Episode 3 is called AI Advertising Across Paid Channels. We will look at how artificial intelligence can help plan campaigns, create ad variations, test creative, manage budgets, and optimize Google, Meta, TikTok, LinkedIn, and X campaigns. The goal is not more clicks. The goal is profitable demand, captured and converted faster. Scene 3, Paid Media as a Testing Engine. The first principle is that paid media should be treated as a testing engine. Every campaign should test a business question. Which audience responds? Which problem creates urgency? Which offer produces action? Which creative gets attention? Which landing page converts? ServiceFlow.ai can generate the test plan, launch the variants, monitor the data, and recommend the next move. Scene 4, Channel Roles. Each advertising channel has a different job. Google Search captures existing demand from people already looking for a solution. Meta and Instagram create visual discovery and retarget warm audiences. TikTok is strongest when the message feels native, useful, and authentic. LinkedIn is best for higher value B2B offers, webinars, and industry-specific campaigns. X is usually experimental but useful for real-time commentary and selected professional audiences. Scene 5, Creative Testing Recipe. The creative testing recipe starts with 4 inputs: the offer, the audience, the pain point, and the proof. From those inputs, the AI creates multiple hooks, headlines, images, videos, captions, and calls to action. Then it watches for early signals. If people stop scrolling but do not click, the message is interesting but not actionable. If people click but do not convert, the landing page or offer needs work. Scene 6, Conversion Feedback Loop. The most important step is the conversion feedback loop. Advertising platforms can optimize only toward the signals they receive. If the system sends back every form submission as equal, it will optimize for cheap leads. ServiceFlow.ai should push deeper outcomes back into the loop. Qualified lead, booked call, quote, requested, purchase completed, repeat customer, and revenue value. Scene 7, Paid Media Scorecard. The paid media scorecard must connect spend to business quality. Spend tells us what the campaign consumed. Cost per lead shows whether interest is affordable. Cost per qualified lead shows whether the lead has real potential. Cost per acquisition shows whether the campaign produced customers. Return on ad spend is useful, but contribution margin is better because not every dollar of revenue creates the same profit. Scene 8, Episode CT. Here is the takeaway. AI should not simply automate ad creation. It should automate the learning system around advertising. Build campaigns around clear hypotheses, test messages, offers, audiences, and landing pages. Feed real sales outcomes back into the platforms, then scale what produces profitable demand. To design this for your business, start with a ServiceFlow.ai AI growth audit.